Welcome back to SourceFed. My name is Mike Falzone, and my favorite color is maroon.
I don't have a favorite color because I don't see colors. I'm not racist.
If you identify as creepy, you'll be excited to know that there's now an iPhone case that makes it super easy to take photos of people without them knowing what you're doing. The cover case redirects the camera lens through a bit of a prism that's mounted on the backside, which allows the user to hold the phone at a stealthy horizontal plane instead of the normal vertical type.
Now, in the demonstration video, the case's inventor Thomas Hurst explains that instead of holding the phone up to your face like some kind of idiot photographer, you can now take photos with it down by your waist, as if you were texting or emailing or hiding something you definitely shouldn't be doing, like a creeper.
Some of the benefits include the lens being a part of a full case, which does offer some protection for your phone, unlike other expensive detachable iPhone lenses. Also, the prism slides backwards, allowing you to take photos like a normal person in case your morals start to kick in before you shoot.
Now, in the comments below, why don't you give us all a good reason why you'd need to not look like you're taking a photo in public?
I'll wait. You've all seen The Rock. He looks a lot like a statue, only better and with less bird shit on him. But he doesn't get that way from doing one, maybe two push-em-up.
No.
There is a very specific training and diet regimen that he follows every day, a regimen that a Redditor by the name of NYC Baller set out to emulate for 30 days in hopes in seeing if he could work as hard as the people's champion.
So for the 30+ days, NYC Baller did as The Rock does. He ate over 5,000 calories a day, did about 23 total hours of cardio, and over 28 hours of weightlifting. After which he said he only gained about 1 pound, but slimmed way down. When reached for comment, all of his muscles had this to say: "I'm on fire!"
Hats off to this dude for following through, and you can see the before/after pics over there on brobible.com. But one question remains.
What's that, Mike Falzone?
Sure, this man can eat and train like The Rock, but can he walk down the people's aisle?
Where's that?
Wisconsin. Can he raise the people's eyebrow?
More than one question that you're asking.
Can he be the jabroni beating?
No.
Pie eating?
Obviously not.
I guess that would make sense. It's a bit of a diet thing. Probably have to stay away from pie. No ifs, ands, or buts. The Rock loves tweeting.
Okay, now you're just rhyming words.
If you smell
Old coffee, it's probably Mike's morning mouth. Can we please move on? We got some news to talk about here.
Okay.
Hey, meat, it's delicious, but some nations are taking a look into the mass consumption of the mouth-watering murder morsels and deciding to limit the amount of meat via stern governmental recommendation.
In a more progressive move, the Netherlands Nutrition Centre has recommended that people eat only about 2 servings of meat per week and has updated their health standards for education to reflect this as well.
And just last week, the UK issued its latest nutritional advice recommending a diet lower in red and processed meat as well.
All of these findings were, of course, published in Duh magazine, written by Dr. Noel Doyle. Coming up with new material is hard, even for presidential candidate Ted Cruz, who was recently accused of stealing a line from the 1995 blockbuster smash hit The American President, starring Michael Douglas.
Classic. Cruz and Donald have been trading barbs back and forth for the past few weeks. Recently, things have become a little more personal as the candidates are starting to attack each other's wives, as you do when you're a grown-up trying to ensure the future of the United States of America. Now, in response to a recent threat from Trump, Ted Cruz responded with, "If Donald wants to get in a character fight, he's better off sticking with me because Heidi's way out of his league."
Let's go ahead and compare that to the original movie clip.
You want a character to debate Bob? You better stick with me, because Sidney Ellen Wade is way out of your league.
And if Donald wants to get in a character fight, he's better off sticking with me, because Heidi is way out of his league.
And aside from the botched nervous ending, same.
I think as a punishment, he should be forced to only speak in movie quotes for the remainder of this campaign.
Senator Cruz, are you in fact the Zodiac Killer?
Mr. Trump!
Thank you. That, of course, from Richie Rich, the 1997
With
classic.
Macaulay Culkin.
With Matt Culkin. In terrifying science news, genetically modified maggots, gross, could apparently help heal wounds faster.
Now, we're no strangers to using maggots in healing techniques. People used to use maggots in the 18th century to treat wounds all the time.
I remember, I was there. But with new technology, scientists are able to genetically modify maggots, gross, to secrete human growth factor to promote healing, all while cleaning the wound.
Now, scientists hope to implement more old medical techniques from the 18th century, like vomiting hen eggs directly directly into a patient's eyeballs to help with nearsightedness.
Drilling holes into your head to get all the demons out when you think ungodly thoughts.
And cutting off your penis and scrotum and beating you with it until you're semi-unconscious to help you stop stealing bread. Hey, do you or a loved one suffer from intermittent explosive disorder?
Like after you eat Taco Bell?
No, Mike. This disorder deals with people who suffer from bursts of overblown aggression with little to no provocation. Now, a new study finds that this may be due to a parasite that cats carry. Now, this parasite is shown to affect the neurochemistry of mice and could now be affecting humans.
Most issues of anger or aggression could be attributed to biological or chemical imbalances in the old uptown. But this study suggests that in addition to all the normal amount of imbalances that, say, me or Steve might have, this parasite could be making things way worse.
Now, Colorado State University's Janice Moore said, quote, "We found all kinds of excuses for why we do the things we do. My genes made me do it. My parents are to blame. I stole too much bread." I'm afraid we may have reached the point where parasites may have to be added to the laundry list of excuses. This is terrifying.
If you say so, Steve. So next time you do something real bad, you can just blame it on cat parasites if you want to take all the blame off your own self and your own actions like a grown-up person. You blame it on cats, which are cute and only there for us to love.
No. Cats are already pretty evil, so the fact that they have like anger parasites on them too makes perfect sense.
What makes a cat evil? The fact that he's not a human being?
What do you guys think about the stories today? Do you think you could get beefed up like the Rook?
Does your voice always go that high before you ask a question? And cat parasites.
Are you scared of them? I am.
Have you seen Ted Cruz working out new material at Flappers in Burbank, California?
So guys, let us know in the comments down below what you think. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Breathe, fall, breathe, fall, fall, breathe, fall.